Good morning, I'm Ben Cooper, Performance Yacht Broker here at Berthon International. Today we're here at our Leamington office on board NICA, the Knierim FC53, designed by finot-conq and built in 2018 by Knierim Yachtbound. Yachts like this are not only rare on the brokerage market, but also a rare beast found on the sea. The concept of an open 60 style yacht, which is non-foiling, with comfort, styling and very well designed systems are commonly dreamt about, but rarely built. Only a few FC53s were built, but they have a following all over the world from accomplished sailors who want to travel miles and enjoy the sailing as well as the destination. Form stability works really well on a light displacement yacht. On the FC53, this is achieved by constructing using the best boat builders and carbon and plenty of it, and not only just for the hull, the rig, standing rigging and other parts of the yacht such as the floorboards. Everything on the yacht is built to high standards to allow passage for the comfortable things that are necessary for blue water cruising: washing machines, fridge, freezer, water maker, aircon and so on. NICA is constructed purely in carbon with a foam core in areas without load, so around the hatches, the mast, bow, keel area are all solid carbon. The bowsprit here is cleverly designed. The bobstay retracts while at anchor so the chain doesn't foul the boat, and then comes back out when you put the zero sails up, or the spinnakers. The swinging keel on NICA is constructed with a carbon fin and a lead shoe. Fully up, the draft is 1.75 metres or 5'9" in old money, and fully down it's 3.75 metres or 12'4". It's operated using a hydraulic ram inside the boat, which is push button electrically driven. There's a pressure release valve in case of any grounding, which will let the keel swing up. The twin carbon rudders are necessary because she has such a wide hull form, which gives plenty of grip and also built-in redundancy for blue water sailing. Climbing up the ladder onto the deck, we'll go and have a look at the bow first. NICA's got twin headsail furling setup, inner forestay and an outer forestay. The inner forestay is manual furling, whereas the outer one is hydraulically operated. She has flush stacks across the bow with firm handholds for safety at sea and also for tying down the Code Zero bag or dinghy upside down if you so wish between anchorages. Carbon mast built by Lorimar with very wide swept-back strutters for built-in security. There are check stays as well, which you don't have to have. A Park Avenue carbon boom with the hay racks and EC6 rigging. Back in the cockpit, everything is within reach of the helm. There's a pod at the back in the middle there you can see with a main sheet winch, traveller controls and hydraulic vang and tensioning for the inner forestay, which is below deck. Both pedestals have a B&G chart plotter on. The starboard pedestal has the autopilot and also the bow and stern thrusters with the engine controls down to the right there. Both steering pedestals have controls for the outer forestay. On both sides of the yachts we have a set of Harken self-tailing powered winches. These have all the sail controls led to either side, apart from the main sheet of course. A neat design feature here is the 1010 display units embedded into the glass. Heading down below now, you can see that the interior of NICA is quite striking, very fresh and unique, with a mixture of the green upholstery, the white, the grey and the zebrano wood. You'll notice a few carbon highlights everywhere in the companionway steps, the compression post and of course the head. As with many yachts, the chart table is the control centre. NICA's set up quite simply with the axial 12-inch plotter in the middle there as the electronic switchboard, and also there's a fixed PC which runs Adrena on the 22-inch screen on the left. The B&G H5000 system runs all the autopilot, wind data, speed data, etc. The communications, there's the ICOM SSB, the VHF there's Iridium with the 150 Sailor, the Inmarsats, sat phone. So everything you need for blue water sailing really is on board NICA. Here's a bit more detail about the internal trunking for the swinging keel. The shoe of the keel comes up inside the boat into this watertight box here. You can see the 3 controls there, and this also doubles as seating and an area to brace yourself through passage through the boat. A really neat feature on NICA is the deck saloon, which gives great visibility, and also these very funky electrochromatic windows. These not only tint the glass but means that you don't need to use air conditioning for so long, saves fuel, etc, etc. The starboard aft cabin on NICA is very spacious. Custom-made mattresses are very comfortable. She does have a hull window you can't quite see there. Plenty of storage and access into the engine room as well. The heads and the shower are split in the aft end of NICA. The shower is on the starboard side and the heads are on the port side. The shower room here also includes the washing machine and again has the photochromatic glass for privacy and to keep the heat out. She has a very secure and compact galley with double freezers, which are top loading, and then a pull-out drawer fridge underneath the sink. The refrigerator is 130 litres and the 2 freezers are 80 and 100 each. You'll notice there's no gas on the boat. This is an induction cooking hob which has got 2 burners and the electric oven there. The heads on the port side of the boat, as you notice, they're carbon. Also has a small and very neatly designed hand washing station. Stop the water flying out at sea. Very clever. This is the port side aft pilot berth stroke facilities room. Plenty of storage in here. Also access to the charging inverters in the cupboard underneath the cockpit. The yacht's very well equipped with batteries. She's got 4 24-volt service batteries, 180 amp hours. These are lithium batteries for all the services. They're underneath the main saloon. These are charged by an alternator 110 amps, and also there's 2 Mastervolt Combi Ultras 100 amp inverters on the boat. Charging is available through the shore power, through the generator, and also there's 2 Watt&C hydro generators which are installed on the transom for the big passages. Although reasonably small, this cabin can double up as a skipper's cabin. It's got a comfortable pilot berth and plenty of light. Walking back through the boat, we'll now head up to the main owner's cabin forward of the rig. She's got the offset double with custom made mattresses there, plenty of storage underneath the mattresses and also on the starboard side of the yacht. Forward of the cabin we have the heads and then the shower unit. Heads on the port side are again a carbon heads unit, and on the starboard side is the sink with some storage below. Forward of the heads is the waterproof shower unit with the seat on the port side. Both heads and showers have plenty of ventilation and opening hatches above. Forward of the shower unit is a systems area. This is accessible from the deck with plenty of storage room and a watertight bulkhead. The yacht is simply beautiful, and she's been the cover star of a few magazines who have all published glowing reports on her. Please do feel free to contact myself for any more information or to arrange a viewing here in Lymington. I hope you've enjoyed the tour of NICA, and please do join me for my next adventure on the East Coast, where we'll be sailing on Oystercatcher 35, the 2021 CF520 race yacht designed by Knierim and built by Fibre Mechanics here in Lymington. Where we'll be sailing on Oystercatcher 35, the 2021 CF520. Oh, sorry. Sorry.